Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. With all due respect, honorable judges, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ratri Alivia Chandra Dewi and I'm from SMA Negeri 1 Pronojiwo. Allow me to deliver my argument as the opposition side. The motion is, this house would give social service and skill training for gambling offenders rather than imprisonment. From the opposition, here is the explanation. The first one, the justice problem. Why does he get off easy? Imagine someone stole money from your friend saving to gamble. If that person was just told to join a training program instead of going to jail, you probably feel it was unfair. Jail is seen as the appropriate punishment from a major wrongdoing. Without jail, it feels like the crime isn't being taken seriously. The bottom line is that punishment is important to show that everyone is accountable for their actions and there have to be clear consequences. The second reason, the danger to us all. What if he does it again? Jailman's job is to protect the public. As long as the offender is in prison, they can commit more crimes outside. If they're just put in a house, there's a risk they could fall back into bad habits, meet up with old friends, or find new victims. This is especially true if their gambling addiction isn't completely cured. Letting a high-risk person stay in the community is a huge gamble with everyone's safety that many people don't think it's worth taking. The third reason, the deterrent effect, to stop other people from doing it too. Jail has a deterrent effect. People who are thinking about committing a crime usually think twice because they're afraid of going to prison. If the punishment for a serious gambling crime is replaced with a training program, it could send a dangerous message. Oh, if I get caught, I just have to do some training. No big deal. This could actually encourage others to start gambling and committing crimes. A tough punishment is needed to send a clear message that a crime is wrong and has serious consequences. The last reason, it's hard to pull off who pays for it and watch them. Creating and running a rehabilitation house isn't easy. It costs a lot of money and requires a lot of experts, like psychologists and skilled trainers. If the funding is low or the staff isn't qualified, the whole program could be a huge failure. Plus, supervising offenders outside of jail is much harder. In prison, they have to follow strict rules, but in the community, they might break promise or return to the environment that triggered their gambling in the first place. A program that doesn't work well could be worse than no program at all because it gives a false sense of security without actually solving the problem. Therefore, we maintain that this policy presents significant risks that haven't been adequately addressed. We believe more carefully handling is necessary. Thanks for your time and consideration. I end up this presentation today. Let me say thank you to all of you for listening to my presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.